preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Dort. Fires the three. Now pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Leonard. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
There's no way he even felt that contact. That's what makes Leonard so tough to defend on the dribble drive.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Coitado, Sefi.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
55, Derek Jones Jr.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, that jumper's so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Three-pointer, Harden sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Here's Holmgren following the score by Los Angeles. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And Williams punches it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Over to the wing. Zubac finds Jones. Leonard on the wing. There's the three. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Dort against Powell. Dort's shot is good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. 11 points in the game from deep three-point range. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now here's Harden. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Clippers ahead. Up 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
That'll be a 5-second call. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Coffey. Clock at 6. And here's Jones from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. 3-on-3. Some room here for Williams. The Clippers grab the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Jones. Over Wiggins. Jones misses. Thunder trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively in that guard position.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Wiggins, no good. The Clippers lead by 5. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Jones. Here's Coffey. Sinks it from distance. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Coming on to the court.
So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Coffee. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Harden. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. Harden's got 13.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league in 2 steals per game. What a season.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Dunn left side. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 5. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 22, Kayson Wallace.
On defense, the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Kept alive. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. Releases. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Williams passes to Wallace. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. Here's Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers.
For your Clippers, number 24, Norman Powell.
Thunder trail by 5. That's tipped. Powell with a steal. And they're on the run. Outside Harden from behind the arc. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams.
Foul for Clippers. Norman Powell. First personal foul.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Harden surveying the D. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Holmgren. Leonard in. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
Here's Williams. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up by 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Sue, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Leonard with the ball. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Such a strong defender. Zubats always can be counted on at clogging up the lane.
Outside Harden. Fires from deep. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. They trail by 9. They get the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Harden's shot is good.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
He shoots it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Williams. Inside. Out left to the wing. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Holmgren. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Clippers lead by 8. Here's Harden. 21 points in the game. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Here's Zubats. Got it. Good job at the low post. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Given his length, it's very hard to stop Zubats that close in. He's going to go over most guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dunn. Lets it go. Harden can't hit. Thunder trail by 10. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons. Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Harden. Over Dort. Again, the Clippers score.
The master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
2 minutes.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Dort. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And stolen by Hartenstein. He's off on that one. Los Angeles leading by 12. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
You know that. No question about his abilities. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. The Thunder making a switch here. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Powell outside. Pass to Harden. And here's Jones. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Dort, the pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by James Harden. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. This is the most they've led, 13 points. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Caruso. Tipped away. Wallace, the pass to Dort. Can't hit from in close. A deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Jones. 3-pointer. Wallace pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wallace. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Dunn. Cuts off the pass. Wallace outside. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Now Leonard. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Bogdanovich. Wallace's shot is good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-2 run, and Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The kick out to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Leonard. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode at the same time playing under control.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Holmgren. Shot by Leonard, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Williams passes to Holmgren. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Takes the 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Steps back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers lead by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Clippers, Zubac comes in for Jones, and it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. Dort finds Williams. Hits a three-pointer.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Harden. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Harden's got 27.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Harden. 51 seconds left in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up off the inbound. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Outside Harden. Leonard finds Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zubac. Done. The pass to Leonard. Now Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harden's got 31.
Few guys with better handles than James Harden. Really a magician with the rock.
Dort's shot is good. 8 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Seven seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And the shot's good.
Williams. The assist, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And stolen by Hartenstein. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.